Well, everyone, there's going to be some major changes to our iPhone this year, which is actually pretty insane. And this actually makes me so excited because, although the iPhone 16s are rumored that they're not going to be massive changes in terms of the bodies and the way they're going to look, there's going to be some pretty big changes for the iOS version this year, which I actually think could actually make up for some of the changes or the lack of changes Apple's going to be making on the iPhone 16s. Now, within iOS 18, we don't have anything like insanely, accurate or anything that is 100% going to happen with these particular iPhones. We don't know for sure. We don't even know the device, landscape, which ones are going to be supported. But if I had to guess, if I had to make a tiny guess, I would probably say that the iPhone 11 and above are probably going to be the iPhones that are going to be supported. So if we're talking about which iPhones are going to be supported in this day and age, most probably, at least in my opinion, we're probably going to be getting iPhones like the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max, and above that are going to be supported. Now, when you think about that, okay, I'm going to say this next thing too, so just kind of keep that in mind. There are a lot of rumors suggesting that iOS 18 could end up being one of the biggest changes ever from one iOS version to the other. So it could be one of the biggest changes in general on our iPhones. Now, with that kind of in the back of your head, you have to keep in mind also that this is an insane thing, because if that is true, that is going to actually mean that our iPhones like the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max are going to be getting, essentially a bigger version of a software update than they've ever seen in their whole entire life. So that right there is a very insane thing, and just having that type of capability, in my opinion, is actually so insane to me. So that right there is a very, very big thing going on for this particular iPhone. Having that type of capability right there of having one of the bigger changes is very, very awesome, and I, for one, I'm very much looking forward to that type of capability right from there. Now, on top of that, okay, with our iPhones 11s and 11 Pros and 11 Pro Maxes, even if these iPhones, I'm pretty sure that it's going to get this version of software, but there's a high likelihood that even a phone like the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max, those iPhones are also going to be getting some sort of versions, maybe an update like this too. Maybe it's going to be getting iOS 18. I have no idea. But if that also ends up happening, think about how many iPhones are going to experience one of the biggest changes from one iPhone to the other. It is genuinely so insane to me, and there's a high likelihood something like that could actually end up happening. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see what happens here. I'm not 1000% too sure, but one thing is for sure. There's a high likelihood that our particular iPhones, so whatever iPhone you basically have, there's a high likelihood that your particular iPhone is going to get a very big update this year, and it's probably going to end up changing, and it's probably going to be one of the biggest changes you'll ever probably experience on your iPhone. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.